All right, welcome back. I hope that you've been enjoying this module. I know it's intense, so if your brain hurts, that's okay. If you're feeling overwhelmed, that's okay too. You're learning a lot of new strategic stuff that it takes a while to wrap your mind around. So be patient, with yourself and just continue to go through the process. And trust me, as you do this more and more, you're going to get the hang of it, right? But it's a big download of content in this research module, but it's very, very important. And we've learned how to come up with video ideas from YouTube search bar. We've learned some advanced tricks there, and now we're getting even more video ideas, title ideas, as well as what we'll be using in the future for our YouTube tags from all of these places. But the key thing that we need to do now, though, is evaluate our competition and be looking for low competition video ideas, especially if you're just starting. If you're here in VRA, maybe you're already established, 50,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. You're in a different position, but most of us, we're just starting out. Like maybe we're starting from scratch. And so the biggest opportunity is going to be finding low competition video ideas. And so there's a few keys that we need to do when assessing whether or not it's going to be somewhat easy to rank for a certain title. And the first one that we talked about in the last video is that the Google Keyword Planner competition rating is not our main reference point. It has a little bit of value, but that is not what is going to tell us if a term has high or low competition on YouTube. That term, when it says it to the right of the keyword inside of Google Keyword Planner, is simply telling you how much competition there is for bidding inside of AdWords. So generally ignore it. Our goal is to assess the competition on YouTube itself. So let's start talking a little bit more about this search term of how to be confident. And again, you can follow along with your topic, your niche, your style of channel, the video ideas you've been coming up with. But let's do the how to be more confident. Now, in the last video, we discovered this video idea, books on self-esteem. And when I look at this, there is really no competition. The reason I would think that is there's one book here, but it's older, especially with vidIQ, doesn't even have any tags. The title is not very competitive. So if you titled a video, Books on Self-Esteem, and then remember, download the title guide bonus to really build the title out so that it speaks not just to these terms, but also speaks to humans. It's an actual interesting title that people would want to click on. But as we assess this, we could see that this is a book probably on self-esteem, clearly. And this is cool. I'm in here just generally on best self-improvement books. But what Google is in the job of doing, and Google owns YouTube, is serving up the best possible video for the intent of the person searching. So if someone's typing in books on self-esteem and you have a title that delivers the best books on self-esteem, then your chance of ranking is very high and there's really not competition here. But let's go back over to the how to be confident search. So when we look at this, this is going to, of course, it's a very popular search term. It could lead to a lot of growth, but it's going to be pretty challenging to rank for that search term, especially when this exact video is exactly the title, How to Be Confident. Furthermore, this channel has got 2.7 million subscribers, and the video already has 1.1 million views, and it's only 6 months old. Recency, it's a newer video, very established, closed captioned. We'll learn about that later. So that's really good. That means all the words in the video are also referenced by Google for searching. They didn't do their tags the best, but it looks like it's a well-established channel. It's probably very good content. And so that's not good news for us. That's what we're doing. This is my evaluation of the competition. So that looks like it's going to be pretty locked into that position. Then furthermore, this title is also looks pretty established and big subscribers, big views, not a ton of optimization, but looks like it's probably a reigning video for that search term. And then, hey, we're on here with video influencers. That's cool. How to be confident on YouTube, which is interesting because how to be confident in general is actually not how to be confident on YouTube. You can see where we got that title idea for this video. But the point is, from my evaluation so far, this would not be a good title. So this is why when we're evaluating the competition, what you want to do is be going deeper. So how to be confident, maybe in school, and look, and if this was relevant to your channel, in middle school. So now we're getting a little more nuanced, but I don't know, middle school life hacks from a somewhat established channel. This still might not be a good video idea. Definitely some optimization, a good engagement rate on this video, how to be a confident girl, not as on brand. If you titled it this exact video, if you use this exact title, actually ranking number 2 is actually probably pretty, maybe not dethroning this video, is a pretty good chance. But of course, that would have to tie into your niche. So maybe if you were, maybe trying to say how to be confident around guys would be one way to go, or maybe how to be confident around men, or how to act confident around men. Now you've got a couple other videos. And again, don't get discouraged, because as I see some of these things, I think, okay, there is competition there. This is how we're evaluating it, right? Is we're seeing this video is out there on attracting men. This video is out there on that, right? So we just keep looking. That is why we're spending so much time in the research module. That's why there's so many training videos in the research module, because these are the details. This is the work that goes in up front to really prepare to crush it later on. So how to be more confident. Let's see. How to be more confident in public speaking. All right. Be more confident as a public speaker, confident public speaking. There's some competitions. Keep going. How to be more confident in your body. Okay, this is cool. 8 ways to boost body confidence. How to feel more confident in your body. All right, let's keep going. How to be more confident, and let's see, how to be confident around people. And obviously, too, these are very much connected to your different your niche, right? So different topics, different things that are in your niche, and so you want to just keep looking for keywords. How to be confident around people. Josh Speaks, pretty well established. Again, how many subscribers do they have? How many views does it already have? Is the engagement rate high? Do they seem to be doing VRA? Best practices right? A lot of good tags on this video are here. So we want to keep looking. And so that is the work. That's the work that you do. This is the work that I do whenever I do my research and prep for my videos. And even with a lot of channel authority, I keep looking. Now, what you want to do is, again, use YouTube search to find videos. Also use Google Keyword Planner to find even more video ideas, and then research the confidence like this. So here's some of the questions that I'm asking, kind of summarizing what thinking goes on in my mind when I'm assessing the competition. Number 1, are people already ranking for the key phrase or the keyword? If they're already, how to be more confident, it's very busy. I want to serve you the best so you can grow your YouTube channel the quickest, grow your income the quickest, and going after, where everybody is, going into the crowds to get noticed is going to be tough. What you want to do is you want to go where nobody is yet, right? And so if there's nobody really ranking for the key phrase, that's great. Then you're like, awesome. People are searching for it, but nobody's ranking for it. Let's go. Also ask, how good is their actual video? Now, we didn't do that here. What I might look at is maybe there is a couple people ranking, but the video is not that great. Maybe it's old. Maybe they talk slow and it takes them 20 minutes to get to the point. So you could make an updated version of the video in half the time and deliver the information better. You actually can assess the content itself and try to create better content. Also assessing their tags, their thumbnail. What's the quality that they're putting out? Your goal is to put out a better video than that, and I don't even mean better. It doesn't need to be fancy. You don't feel like pressure, like it needs to even necessarily have the best lighting or any of those things. I mean, remember, it's about the content value of the video. It's serving the intent that the person's searching for. If the person wants to learn how to be more confident around women, then give them the best information on that exact search phrase, and that's going to help you rank. How new are the ranked videos? A lot of research that I do a lot of what's ranking is 5, 6, 7 years old, or it's even a year old. And YouTube loves recent new content. And so if there's not a lot of new videos that are ranking, then that is a huge opportunity. And then how much engagement do they have? And that's looking at what vidIQ shows us, as well as just maybe looking at how many comments, how many likes. And all things being equal, you want your video to get more engagement and have a better chance of ranking. And then are they doing VRA best practices overall? So maybe they've got a decent video, but it's optimized terribly. The title is terrible. Remember, if you can give YouTube and Google and their machine a title that is exactly what people want. So I'm using our underscore tips here, like how building self-confidence and self-esteem. So that was kind of a cool discovery that I'm finding just now. Notice this is not meet yourself, leads with it's probably great content and it has the authority of TEDx Youth, but it's not about self-confidence and self-esteem that I can tell in one video. This is just self-esteem. This is just self-esteem. This is just self-confidence. So this exact title is a good opportunity and would be worth looking more into for this particular phrase. And that's, so somebody is not creating one video with one key phrase, right? One video on how to build self-confidence and self-esteem versus building self-confidence in children. One video, one key phrase, a entirely separate video, and maybe this one probably will have some competition. But look, 7 years, 1 year, 2 years, and 9 years. So this is maybe a good one, right? And this is stacking all of these nuances that I look for as I'm assessing the competition, getting a feel for how easy it will be to rank once we actually record that video. And so your goal here is to find key phrases, video ideas that have no competition or little competition, especially when you're starting out. You don't want to go after that, homepage, how to be confident, right? That we use that as an example, but that's so broad. You want to be adding things, nuances to that, making it more specific, and then finding the angles on YouTube that have either no competition or little competition. And you want to find key phrases that have also maybe some competition, but that you can beat with quality content and better optimization. So if they're not doing it right, you're in VRA, you've got this insider information, you've got a cutting edge, but you still have to put out, that good quality content that delivers on the promise of the title. So if you're promising people to how to build their self-esteem and their confidence, then the content that you deliver in that, you want to really get that result, to really be helpful. And so you can assess the competition by seeing what other people are teaching, what other people are sharing, and then think of ways to make the content better, as well as the optimization better. When you go through all the VRA videos and modules, you're going to have an optimization advantage so that your title, your tags, your description can outperform the competition for ranking. All right, in the next video, we're going to now talk about some research strategies overall to tie together all of the things that we've been learning. So I will see you in the next video.